Hello everyone, my name is Ravi. So this is video number 51. In this video, I'll be explaining about modal verbs in German language. So there are 6 modal verbs. In this video, I will cover the first 2 modal verbs with examples. Please go through the video. In this video, I'm going to explain you what is modal verb in German language. This is one of the important topic in German grammar. There are 6 modal verbs in German. I will explain each modal verb with sentences in the next slide. So in this video, we will talk about first 2 modal verbs which are können and müssen. So number 3, 4, 5, 6, it will be in the next video. So first, let's go through these 6 modal verbs. Number 1, können means can. Number 2, müssen means must or to have to. Number 3, dürfen means may. Number 4, wollen means want. Number 5, sollen means should. Number 6, mögen means to like. In the next slides, I will be explaining you about helping verbs and verb infinitive versus conjugated form. What does that mean? Don't worry, I will explain in the next slides. If you have been watching my videos, I have always told you that in German language, when you write a sentence, in the second position of the sentence, you should always write a verb. If there are more than one verbs in a sentence, then what you have to do is you have to write helping verb in second position and main verb in last position in a sentence. So what are helping verbs? You see here modal verbs. There are 6 modal verbs available in German language. These are all helping verbs. In the next few slides, I will explain you these verbs, how they are used. I will explain in detail in next slides. So whenever you learn a verb, always learn present tense, past tense and perfect tense of a verb. So here, können verb, which is present tense, its past tense is konnte, perfect tense is gekonnt. So for modal verbs, perfect tense is not that important. Only present tense and past tense, which is preteritum. Let's learn its conjugation. Können means can or to be able to. Now there are different definitions of können. It is used to express ability, skill, knowledge, to ask for a permission. In English we say, can I do this? I can write Python code. I can drive. I can swim. So these are all abilities. So können is used to express your ability. Now let's learn the conjugated form of können. In present tense, ich kann, du kannst, sie kann, wir können, ihr könnt, sie können. So if you look at the last 3, wir, ihr, sie, they are plural. So whenever there is plural, you will see O umlaut. So for singular, there is no umlaut. For plural, there is O umlaut. You have to compare like this. It will be easier to remember. Let's look at preteritum. There is no O umlaut in preteritum. You just add T in between. So first one, ich konnte, du konntest, sie konnte, wir konnten, ihr konntet, sie konnten. Before I explain you sentences with können, let's again discuss some grammar points. German language is a rule-based language. Just pay attention to the right. I wrote a sentence. Let's assume there are 4 words in a sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4. In German language, the second position in a sentence is extremely important because usually verb will be written in second position. I wrote one sentence, ich wohne in Berlin. So here, wohnen is the verb and its conjugated form is wohne. Ich wohne. Now ask a question to yourself. Does German sentence have only one verb? What happens if there are more verbs in a sentence? Which verb will get a preference? That we will discuss in this video. Just look at this example in English. I can do it. In this single sentence, there are 2 verbs. one is can, another one is do. Just like this example, even in German language, there can be more than one verb in a sentence. So now I will translate this English sentence to German. Ich kann es machen. So in this sentence, the word in second position kann and the word in fourth position machen are two verbs. According to German grammar rules, always modal verb should be in second position and main verb should be at the end of the sentence. Here, modal verb is kann. Its full form, infinitive form is können. This können verb conjugated form is ich kann, du kannst, sie kann. In that way, you have to remember the conjugation of können verb and also other modal verbs in present tense and also in the past tense, which is preteritum. So perfect for modal verbs is not that important. So let's ignore it for the time being. In this slide, let's go through the verb conjugation again. Ich kann, du kannst, sie kann, wir können, ihr könnt, sie können. Let's look at the first example. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. In this sentence, ich means I, kann means can, Deutsch is German language, sprechen is to speak. In this sentence, there are two verbs. In second position, there is a verb called können, which is conjugated to ich kann, and the second verb is sprechen. It is written at the end of the sentence. So I told you, when you use modal verb should be written in second position because it is a helping verb, and the main verb should be written at the end of the sentence. Now I wrote a second sentence. Wir können ein bisschen Deutsch. It means we can speak little bit German. Ein bisschen means a little bit. Don't worry, I'll be creating a flashcards for vocabulary at the end of this video where you can revise. I have a question for you. There are two sentences. In both the sentence, there is a word called Deutsch. One is written with capital letter and other one is written in lowercase. Why? What is the difference? You have to remember a simple rule. In German language, all nouns begin with a capital letter. So in the first sentence, Deutsch is a noun. Whereas in the second sentence, ein bisschen Deutsch. Here, Deutsch is adjective. That's why it is written in lowercase. Now, let's go through können verb conjugation in preteritum, which means past tense. Ich konnte, du konntest, sie konnte, wir konnten, ihr konntet, sie konnten. Just remember, in preteritum there will not be O umlaut. It is a normal O. The sentences which I used in present tense in the previous slide, I used those same sentences, but I wrote it in past tense. So imagine you lived in Germany 10 years ago. At that time, you learned the language. So you wanted to say, when we lived in Germany, I could speak German. Ich konnte Deutsch sprechen. So in the past, you used to speak German. So in this sentence, second position is konnte, which is modal verb in preteritum, and the second verb or main verb is sprechen, which is at the end of the sentence. Now same scenario, we are talking in plural. So you wanted to say, when we lived, we as a family could speak little bit German. Okay, wir konnten ein bisschen Deutsch. So in this sentence, second position is modal verb konnten. You can compare it with the preteritum table here on the left. Ein bisschen is a little bit. Deutsch is German language. So the second modal verb is müssen, and its preteritum is musste. Perfect is gemusst. In English, you have a word called must or to have to. Let me give you one example. I must learn German by the end of December. When you frame such sentences, you use müssen. Müssen is must or to have to. Now let's look at müssen verb conjugation in present tense. Ich muss, du musst, sie muss, wir müssen, ihr müsst, sie müssen. Just pay attention, ich form and rsc form both are same. For plural, wir, ihr and sie, you see u umlaut, just like können verb. So try to remember these hints. Now let's look at müssen verb conjugation in Präteritum. Ich musste, du musstest, sie musste, wir mussten, ihr musstet, sie mussten. Pay attention, in Präteritum also, ich form and rsc form both are same. Musste. I have already told you in Präteritum you have to add the letter T. So you can see in the picture I have just underlined in yellow color. Musste, musstest, etc. First verb, können. Können, can. Können. Second verb, müssen. Müssen, must, to have to. Müssen. Dürfen, dürfen, may. In English you say, you may come tomorrow. It's like optional. It's up to you. Wollen, wollen, to want, to want. Wollen, sollen, sollen, should. Sollen, mögen, mögen, to like, to like. Mögen. Ein bisschen, a little bit. Ein bisschen, a little bit. Ein bisschen. Machen, to do. Machen, to do. Machen. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, please comment. Thanks for watching.